back. You're watching Hard Copy, coming to you from our studios in Abuja. Mr. Rena Omokri, an author and a former aide to former President Goodluck Jonathan, is our guest tonight. And we're talking about the controversies surrounding the abduction of the Chibok girls 10 years ago.
Well, I'm just a little curious because now you currently support the president and you support the president and his policies. I mean, you have been, right now, you usually use the hashtag Mr. Table Shaker. And I'm wondering, a lot of your tweets are in support of, whatever it is the president is doing, oftentimes maybe against also the obedient, who are like a fallout from the PDP, because Mr. Peter Obi used to be a member of the PDP. I don't know, does that make you a member of the APC as well?
Of course it doesn't, but this is what Benjamin Franklin said. Because to be a member of a party, you got to be either a candidate member of that party or to be so aligned with that party that the party has introduced you into their government. I was appointed under a Democratic Party government. Now, if you recall, Benjamin Franklin, the first Secretary of State of the United States, said that true patriotism is supporting your country all the time and supporting its government when they deserve it. When the Tinubu administration does something that deserves my praise, I'm going to praise them. I'm not just going to start allowing social media critics to dictate my stance. If they do something that I support, I will praise them. The same thing, if you go back, and I please encourage you to fact check me, I praised General Muhammadu Buhari 17 times publicly. Look, if you look at the manifesto of the People's Democratic Party and our candidate at that time, of which I was part of the people that put that together, we said that if we got into power, we were going to float the currency and end multiple exchange rate. We also said that we were also going to remove fuel subsidy. We said that we were going to introduce student loans. All of these things are things that the current administration is doing. Now, it's going to be hypocritical of me to see them doing things that I felt are good for the country, and then I start to attack them. I will praise them. Now, let's talk about security, for instance. Now, I told you that the worst period for security under this for this country was during the 8 graceful years of Muhammadu Buhari, and I gave instances. But look at what's happening under the Tinubu administration. We had Ali Kachala, who was terrorizing Niger State. We had Boderi, who was terrorizing Kaduna State, and then we had Sani Dangote, who was terrorizing Zamfara and Jigawa State. All of these bandit leaders have been killed by this administration. Killed. In 8 years, Buhari did not kill one. And then this administration has killed 3 of these terrible bandit leaders. They've reduced instances of insecurity. You can now travel from Abuja to Kaduna safely. People go on that route. This year, throughout this year, and the 4th month of this year, about to enter the 5th month, there has not been one instance of abduction of travelers on that route. So yes, if things are happening well, I'm going to praise them. When the president went to, I believe he was in Paris, France, and then there was an abduction that happened in Nigeria. Go back and fact check me. I criticized the president. I said, you got to come back to Nigeria. You can't be in France and then this kind of thing happens. So I'm not going to be just one person that is just going to take a stance and be attacking and attacking and attacking. If I see something being done right, I will praise. If I see something being done wrong, I will condemn.
Which ought to be the stance of every Nigerian, and which is supposed to be the stance of every Nigerian, which neither makes them members of political party or people who are against political parties. I know that this particular statement is certainly going to be the subject of many controversies.